Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and today I have for you a hardcore PvE operation on Snakebite. And I am platooned up with Andreas Jaeger and Caps, who is respectively running the Tyran 6 and the T-62. And I myself, I am in the Dragoon 390. The Dragon 390, we're going to talk about the Dragon 300 here. The Dragon 300 was an AFE produced by AeroPoint Corporation, now General Dynamics Land Systems. It was a vehicle based on the American M113 and the 5-ton trucks, automotively. It resembles the Lav 150, which, as you can see, yeah, it really does. Actually, I thought it was a Lav 150 when I first saw it. The Dragon 300 would be used for various roles and would have various layouts. These layouts would include an armored command vehicle, an armored logistics vehicle, armored security vehicle, and so on. It would see various users, including Pakistan, Thailand, Turkey, Venezuela, and even the U.S. would have a few models of the Dragon for test beds. It would enter service in 1982, and it still sees service today. It weighs in at 28,000 pounds and has steel armor. It is a four-wheel drive vehicle. It is powered by a Detroit diesel. It is a 6V53T 6-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine, putting out 300 horsepower. Now, there would be various, just like the Lav series, there would be various turret layouts and various types. What you have here is you have the 2-man 90mm turret and 90mm gun. This would be more of a armored security vehicle. As you can see it in Armored Warfare. I'm pretty much using it for what it's meant to be, which is a tank destroyer. Now the gun is not overly powerful. However, it does have a very fast rate of fire for a cannon. And it actually does have a pretty good maneuverability speed. However, it is a wheeled vehicle, and, well, I'm not the biggest fan of wheeled vehicles, hence why you mostly see me play tanks over even tank destroyers.
Identified target. Tank.
Okay, we got a shot here. I want to start unleashing with the 90mm gun.
Ammo up. Penetrate.
And it's roughly a 5-second reload on the 90mm gun. Like I said, it doesn't hit incredibly hard. However, it hits very accurately, and it's got a good rate of fire to it, which is what really makes it a tank destroyer. This thing is just this thing dishes out damage quickly. Of course, yeah, wheeled vehicle here. If I could only learn how to drive one. We got an M50 lieutenant here, and he's down. Now, you don't want to play this as a frontline vehicle. That's not what it's meant to be. Its armor is actually relatively thin, even though it's made of steel. Also, being made of steel, it's very susceptible to heat, ammunition, high explosive, and HESH. There we go. Put around here in the Bagel Panzer.
Target eliminated.
And there's a kill.
Target. Hostile tank. Load heat. Target destroyed.
There's another kill. Really should have been that close to the enemy, but we'll go with it. Worst case scenario, if I would have started taking hits, I just would have drove off as fast as I could to avoid taking too much damage. Which I'm actually bounced a few shots there off the turret. A little surprised.
Good work. We will send someone to recover the stolen supplies.
Instead, what you want to do is you want to let the MBTs go and have you spot the targets, and then you want to give them supporting fire, and you want to avoid taking too much damage with the vehicle. So we're going to head over to the cap here, and we're going to cap this out. Now this is going to take a little bit here, so there's going to be quite a bit of boredom as you watch me cap this out, although I do have teammates helping me come and cap this out. Now I'm going to turn the vehicle around here, and I'm actually going to set myself up to drive off the cap, because once we cap this up, the enemy will be coming from the opposite side of the runway behind me. I'm already getting antsy sitting on this capture point here for so long.
Time we thought it'd be less content.
Now we're going to drive to the end of the runway here behind this Challenger, who's already, I guess, kind of camped out. I'm not quite sure what his idea of being set up down here is.
Load heat.
And there's the first shot.
Loader heat.
Put another shot down range there.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I do want to point out too, I forgot to point out, this vehicle does have a very fast aim time. I mean, this vehicle is really all about its mobility and its gun, and nothing to do with its armor whatsoever.
Loader heat. Load heat. Loader heat. Loader heat.
Got a hit on that T-92. And now we're just I just got an actual confirmed hit, 4 damage on the T-92.
Loader.
And I'm going to keep working them over as fast as I can.
Ammo up. Turret destroyed.
And I took him out.
Load heat.
Got more tanks incoming.
Loader heat. Loader Sabo. Black Company. Hold the reinforcements. Target destroyed. Load Sabo.
Okay, now I'm going to slowly push up with my team here, obviously staying behind my MBTs.
Load Sabo. Good work.
And there we go. That is the W.
They won't be blowing up.
Very nice, easy mission, even though it was PvE hardcore. Everything went pretty smooth. As results would go, I would do a little bit over 9,000 damage. Spot 2 enemy vehicles, which, you know, once again, you want to stay behind vehicles so you're really not worried about spotting. And destroyed 10. And I'd be number 2 in damage overall, but thought it was a good chance to show off the Dragon 90. As I said, it's a tier 3 tank destroyer. And I would definitely say if you're interested in doing tank destroyers, you should get yourself the Dragon 390, because basically it introduces you to essentially tank destroyers at large. Most tank destroyers in game are wheeled-based, not tracked, especially tank destroyers with cannons. And so far up in this line, I'm actually up to the Centauro 105, and hopefully soon to get the Striker MGS. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this replay. And once again, you know, thanks for coming in here, watching the videos, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Have a good one.